By the way, you guys did a great job. Those that sent me your language pages yesterday, I was so impressed with the detectives that I have. Some of you caught things that I wasn't sure you would catch that we hadn't talked about in a while. Um, the quotation marks in one of the sentences that you had. I was so impressed with that. And I also realized in my last video, I totally forgot to say, give me the answers that you think would belong in those sentences where it says, I saw a falling star last night. I forgot to tell you or ask what's missing. Right? I saw a falling star, which is one of the words. Yeah, so, it's this. But anyway, would you like apple? Well, that doesn't make sense. What do we use? Would you like an apple, right? We automatically say them. We don't even think that we're saying them a certain way, but we're automatically doing that. And then International Space Station orbits Earth. The International Space Station orbits the Earth, okay? So a, and the were supposed to be used in those sentences, which was supposed to be helpful. Sorry, I forgot that. So on your language page with page 148 today, the box at the top says an adjective is a word that describes a noun. Excellent. And then a and the are always used as adjectives. Use a before words that begin with a consonant sound. A planet, a space rocket. Okay, when there's a consonant sound, all of those consonant sounds, that's when you're going to use the a. Use and before words that begin with a vowel sound. So we're going to say an eagle, an igloo, an astronaut, an orbit. So think a, all you're doing is writing a or an before each word or phrase. I'm going to let you do that because that's super, super simple, and I know you can figure that out. Remember, B is going back to what we were doing yesterday, using your proofreader's marks to correct mistakes in the paragraph. One thing that we do need to do is when you do the spelling, sorry, my dog's going a little, she hears another dog outside, sorry. When you do the proofreader mark, especially for spelling, give the correct spelling of the word. So like yesterday was you, that was spelled incorrectly, so put the SP and then next to it write YOU. Okay, so when you do the spelling one, do write the correct spelling next to that word. So that's what you're going to do on remember B. Look at those carefully and think each of those through. So it gives you the proofreader's marks in the box. Just use those very carefully. Let's see, I think that was it. So there's several little things in there, not a ton, but look carefully. Then going down to think C. Make sure to follow all of the directions that are there. Underline the nouns, circle the adjectives, and then draw an arrow from each adjective to the noun it describes. So really be reading those carefully. Let me just do sentence number 1 with you just to make sure that we're thinking all the way through. Number 1, Carlos watched the green and yellow parachute in the sky. Okay, so what are our nouns that we should underline? Elsie, good. Yep, Evan, excellent. And Joshua, very good. Carlos, parachute, and sky. Excellent. You guys are so smart. I knew you would get those. Now, let's use our 4 questions. What are they? Which one? What kind? How many? Or whose? And we also need to look for a and the. Good job. A and the. So with parachute, is there something that's describing parachute? Jackson? Yes. Good. Yellow. Right next to it should be circled. green should be circled, and the should be circled. And then draw lines from each of those to parachute. Then sky. Is there anything that's an adjective in front of sky? Yes, before I could even finish. You're supposed to wait till I finish the question. The, yes, the is the adjective that will be circled and draw an arrow to sky. Okay, so that's all that you're doing for sentences 2 through 5 now on your own. Underline every single noun, whether it has an adjective or not, all the nouns, and then figure out the adjectives, draw a line from the adjective to the word it's describing. All right, so hopefully you'll do, no, not hopefully. I know you're going to do awesome on that page. It's a pretty simple page, so you're almost done. You only have a little bit left, and you can do this today, almost to spring break. Let's go hard, okay? Go hard today. Do your best. So when I get these, I want to see like -0s all around the board, okay? I know you can do it.